Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avadon 2. We are going to check out the southern portion of the dungeons, where something happened. Yeah, in this interrogation hall, probably. This is the interrogation hall of the dungeons. There are 5 alcoves. Each has a marble table, a tall crystal pillar, and a book for recording answers. Avadon doesn't resort to anything as crude as physical torture. Instead, sophisticated magic is used to paralyze prisoners and extract thoughts from their heads. They are left drained, exhausted, and broken, all secrets revealed. It's a highly organized process, which is why the current disruption is so unusual. There is something going on to the east. A prisoner has broken loose, and the guards and interrogators are trying to restrain him. Okie doke. When you enter the interrogation chamber, Khalida stops moving. It's like her usual attacks, but it lasts much longer this time. Her face is pale, and beads of sweat appear on her brow. She stares at nothing, her whole body trembling slightly. Yannick shakes his head sadly. These spells are worse in the dungeon. Don't worry, she will be right. She will be all right when it passes. And then Khalida starts moving again. She says as if nothing happened. Atantuo, this is a dark place. Let us finish our business and move on. Yes, I agree. This book is for the taking of notes during interrogations. Most of the pages are blank, but a few have names, dates, and lists of questions and answers. None of the records seem relevant to your current work. Okay, that doesn't mean that the other books don't contain info. Except that they totally don't. Oh, wait. Who is that? The center of the interrogation hall is currently a chaotic, noisy mess. There are humanoids chained everywhere, a mix of wretches and ogres. You recognize their tribal marks. They have been brought here from the contested lands, probably to drain their brains of anything they might know about the rebellion. They are all they are all howling at the tops of their lungs. In the center of the room, 3 interrogators are standing around an SKP. You move closer to see if you can help. Help whom is the question. Avadon, okay. You get close enough to see what is happening. The escaped prisoner is a Daramite. Is this the escaped prisoner, or... I guess, right? And these 2 and Avadon or something? Are the guards? Whatever. So the escaped prisoner is a Daramite. He still wears the leather belt and shoulder straps that mark him as a tinker mage, though his tools have of course been taken away. One of the interrogators, an Eye of Avadon, says, Chabon, return to your chains. You will only suffer more otherwise. Chabon, where have I heard that name before? Man, it's probably wasn't even very long ago. Well, I don't know. I guess I'll remember soon enough. Chabon says nothing in response. Instead, he raises his hand, snaps his fingers, and mutters a word of power. Okay, click. The shackles holding the wretches and ogres in place spring open. The gate to the west slams shut. Satisfied with this show of power, he turns and runs. The eyes sees you. She shouts, "The prisoner! The prisoner! Stop them!" Well, I guess we kind of have to. Chabon, man, what? Who is that? Did I send him here? Probably. Pretty sure it was in this game. Wow, my memory. Oh, that was much easier than I expected. I guess these are prisoners, and thus probably weakened by their stay here. Alright. Oh, of course it also has to, you know, hit critically. Nice. That was really easy. Okay. Hey, Avadon. You meet the most terrifying woman in Linnaeus. She doesn't need to introduce herself. She is Avadon, chief interrogator and master of the Avadon dungeons. And she is very angry. She walks up to you, not wasting time with introductions. Humiliation! A disgusting lapse! An escape from my custody right in front of your eyes! Someone is going to pay for this, I promise you! Okay, I'd like to talk about the interrogations, I guess? She turns to you, surprised. You are a brave one, Hand. Most of your kind avoid me, as if that could ever save them. And, the interrogations? Simple enough. Traitors and criminals are chained to the tables. We ask them questions. Images from their minds appear in the crystals in time. In time, we know all. Kalina starts to respond to this, but she has the good sense to remain silent. Does it cause any damage? Not really. A certain lassitude, loss of spirit, terror of Avadon. When we send them home, they are broken enough to provide everyone with a good example. Can they ever fool you? No, never. Trying to hide anything from the crystals only causes pain, and the end is always the same. Okay. Why do the Hands avoid you? Because they are afraid of ending up on one of my tables. They waste their fear. Why? Because if they are loyal, they have nothing to fear, and if they misbehave, they will never evade me. Huh. Yeah, I guess that's a very pragmatic way to look at it. Well, I'd actually like to talk about Chabon. He was a traitor, Theramite. I had started to question him, but his magical training was helping him to resist. I would have broken him soon. What was his crime? I'm not sure. Dealing with the Chabon Farlanders, I believe. I try not to learn too much about the crimes of my subjects. Exploring their minds on my own helps me to ask the correct questions. How did he escape? We had thought that he was weak and tired, too much so to use his spells. He had fooled us. We don't have enough guards, and asking Redbeard for them has been no help. I don't accept the blame. Right. Well, I guess that's all. Drops? Nope. Wait. Never mind, there is one. Sure. We'll take that. Oh. So maybe I'm misremembering? Or I'm wrong in thinking that I remember. But that name seems so familiar, Chabon. I must have come across him at some point. At least the name. That's gonna bug me for a while. Feel free to comment, obviously, even though this is only gonna be... Well, actually this is gonna be uploaded in like 2 days? I think. So, I guess if you remember and want to enlighten me, please feel free to do so. This book hasn't anything either. Does not have anything. It has nothing, I guess. Nor do these... Well, technically these tables do have stuff, but not for me to take. Alright, so obviously this must be where... Oh, Discipline Hall. This must be where Chabon went. This book is actually more of a leather... Oh. Okay. It's the same as in that other cell that we saw before. Previous episode, I think. Security cells, did I read that right? You round the corner and enter Avadon security cells. Yeah, I guess I did. Where the more cunning and dangerous prisoners are stored. You find that Chabon has already used his little trick to open the doors. A bunch of angry prisoners are trying to escape. Then they run into you. Well, that's unfortunate for everyone involved, but I guess I'll just wait here. Oh, there are quite a few of them. Yeah, sure. Guess I should have put down a turret. Oh, well. Or not. These are... Yeah, these are super weak. Okay. So weird. Enemy difficulty seems all over the place with no real way to know beforehand how difficult a side quest is going to be. I mean, these are all obviously... or they seem to be completely optional. I don't think I needed to go down here. I certainly needed to in the course of the main quest. Not yet, anyway. Maybe I would have been sent down here in an official mission. Oh, there he is, and it goes further down. Gonna look around here first, though. But yeah, this mission difficulty-wise is like trivial. All the enemies I've been fighting so far have been, as you saw, completely trivial, but the enemies up in the northern part that were part of that other side mission to go talk to the frozen prisoner, those were, yeah, whatever. So much tougher. I mean, perfectly manageable, but a whole different league than these guys. Incense, some money, and a blessed runestone for more hit chance. Well, was it worth a lockpick? Probably not, but whatever. Oh, come on. 2 lockpicks? Seriously? No. Thanks, but no thanks. Oh, and I was able to pick this one without a lockpick. Nice. Whoops, wrong button. And no loot. Huh, so, I guess... Now I wish I had actually continued down this way. There seems to be a connection between these two parts of the map, but chances are there is also a closed gate actually blocking access to them, to this middle part. It seems likely because so far all the paths leading there have been blocked off. But I guess I'm gonna have to return to this part of the map at some point to make sure. You have caught up with Chabon. The belt at his waist is no longer empty. He has already scavenged some crude tools. He has already used them to sabotage some of the defenses left by the stairway. As you approach, the turrets turn to face you. When you approach, he is already starting to... I can't help but notice that the belt, he has already scavenged, he has already used, and then as you approach, when you approach, it's an interesting, like, you know, repetition going on here, as if this paragraph has been, I don't know, edited repeatedly, or, you know, and not very carefully proofread, whatever. When you approach, he's already starting to flee down the stairs. He turns and sees you. "Just let me escape, Hand," he says. "You might kill me, but you will pay a deadly price deadly price doing it." Really? Why are you here? Yeah, let's try getting some info out of him. Chabon smiles. "Because of clarity. Because I saw the future. The fate of the pact. I see what you deny." He turns and walks downstairs. You try to pursue him, but you are interrupted by the need to dodge a volley of crossbow bolts. Yeah. I mean, we didn't really learn anything from him. But if we had tried to attack him right away, he would have just fled down the stairs. Just the same. Finish that off. Thank you. Oh, nice. And I guess I might as well just go ahead and level up real quick. More strength, more endurance would bring me close to 300. Oh, over 300 even. Huh. Yeah, I kind of want that. I'm fine with having that. Actually, yeah, this is gonna give me 10 more HP. Not bad. Also unlocking the chance for attackers to receive a random curse. I like that. And extra critical damage. Okay, cool. Seems fine to me. Oh, wait. This is closed. What the heck? Excuse me. How am I supposed to go on? Is there a switch somewhere? I mean, that would be kind of dumb, but... well, I guess I'll have to return to Mamora to report, or Mamora, or this Lavon. Because it doesn't look like I can continue going after him after all. That's a bit disappointing. Yeah, not her. Well, yeah, that ended quite abruptly. Oh, I also completely forgot about Yannick. Whoops. Intelligence. More damage. More damage, more damage, more damage. And, guess more damage here, and, should I try bringing this to level 6 first to gain Steel Wind? Basically just a better, yeah, better cone-shaped attack. I would also like Ice Storm to be better. I guess I'll just level everything up evenly, so next level I'll be able to upgrade these to level 4. Slowly but surely. We'll be getting there. Hey Mamora. Hi Mamora. Chabon broke loose. He has escaped into the dungeons. What? Mamora is furious. Lavon assured me that he was broken. She has grown sloppy and arrogant. Everyone else is afraid to see it, but I am not. He indulges in a long session of intense cursing. Who knows what he is doing down there? As Mamora speaks, he removes a pouch of gemstones from his desk and gives it to you. He could do great harm. He must be stopped. But to get to him, I will need a brave, industrious hand. He stares. A brave, industrious hand. He stares at you. Okay, I mean, I can help you find Chabon. Mamora nods. I applaud your initiative, Atantuo. And I've heard good things about your skills. Why, you might even be able to survive the hunt. The only route the traitor could have taken is through the deep cells. Go downstairs, explore them, and see if you can find Chabon. Oh yes, the gate to the deep cells is locked. I will have it unlocked for you. Well, it wasn't locked when he fled through it. So, he has the key, he relocked it, and you just re-unlock it? Why not just let me go after him and finish the hunt in one go? Wasn't I expected to follow him, you know, to follow after him right away? That feels a bit weird, to split this into 2 separate quests. Well, anyway, what should I do when I find him? Just kill him. Lavon assures me that she has learned all she needs to from him. Not that I trust her about anything. Okay, well, anything I should know? Mamora thinks. Then he slaps his forehead. Of course, I forgot. Craftmaster Nicodemus has installed the new turret defense system in the cells. And Chabon is a tinker mage. Who knows what mischief he worked down there. I suggest avoiding the turrets as much as possible. Well, that's not very helpful, but thanks. Obviously, when I hear try avoiding the insert enemy type here, that's absolutely the last thing I'm going to do. Okay, let's zoom over here, and I guess I'll make a quick cut. And here we are, and who's also here is Teresa, apparently. Hey Teresa. Oops, if I could click on her. There's an old Kva woman in this hall mopping the floor. Even in the shadows and grime, she maintains a dignified air. She nods as you approach. Greetings, Hand. I am Teresa. I hope that you are well. Tell me about this area? Question mark. She smiles. I know little. I've heard that there is a dragon in residence in the central cave. I've also been warned not to go into the rooms to the north. Why not? Wait, what rooms to the north? Like, from here? Or from, I don't know. Why not? Some sort of dangerous, unexplained magic. Ah, okay, those rooms to the north. Gotcha. Certainly nothing I could defend myself against. When a hand tells me not to do something, I don't do it. I've learned. It's probably feel better, at least as long as you're down here. While doing that when you're not here gets you here, so I guess, yeah. Anyway. Why are you here exactly? I'm a mayor of the Kva. Well, I was. The arrogance and greed of the hands disturbed me. They came to my town and started to make demands. I turned them out. Hands are arrogant and greedy? So I thought. Now I know that you are all wise and brave servants of Avadon, even if none of you ever do anything for any of us little people without a hearty bribe. I'm only telling you what some believe, not me. Well, I'm trying to be a different kind of hand, but yeah, I guess it's pretty much unavoidable that people will misuse their power. Anyway, so you were brought here. Oh yes, you all had to show me the error of my ways, and you have, and you show me still. Show me and show me. Now nobody in the Qua who hears my tale will refuse a hand anything. That is truth. I'm looking for volunteers to aid with Avadon's defenses. She nods and lets the mop slip from her fingers. The wood hits the stone floor with a loud thunk. You give her directions, and with a final word of gratitude she walks off toward the dungeon entrance. Well, that was a very quick decision. Okay, there we go. That was our third recruit. Oh, hello. Didn't know there were guards right around the corner. What's this? Is this another one of those leather binders? Gotcha. And okay, some sort of kennel. Oh, wait. This is now open? It wasn't before. Okay. And this is still... Whoops. Hang on a second. Alright, yeah. Well, not only did I click outside of the game window, I also dragged around all kinds of things, which was not what I meant to do. Anyway, so yeah, the central chamber is that apparently holds a dragon, interestingly, is still blocked off from all sides, so we'll have to go there some other time. Of course, now I need to... Oh wait, never mind, this is now open for some reason. But I'm not at all unhappy about that, because that actually makes my trip around so much shorter. Okay, so now that we're allowed and hopefully able, yes, we are able to follow after Chabon further, we're going to do just that for a couple more minutes before the episode ends. Let's save because I haven't in a while. There are long rows of cells under the main floor of the prison. Destroyed in the assault on Avadon, the workers of the Black Fortress have been trying to restore them to working condition. Then Chabon passed through. It's a chaotic scene now. The workers are gone. Many of the walls have been smashed. The turrets scanning the halls swing wildly from side to side, ready to fire at anyone who comes in sight. Those turrets are large, armored, powerful, and unpredictable. Staying out of sight of them might be wise. Huh. So are these actually... they're just sabotage turrets, so can't really tell what kind they are. I mean, I've come across turrets and mines that were just way out of my league, but judging by the difficulty of the regular enemies that I've been encountering so far, they might actually be manageable. Oh. Hello. Escape Gretch. Escape Gretch. Wait, yes. Well, Yannick is gonna take a beating here, but that's okay. It's not too bad at all. Oh. Well, hi, Shaman. Shaman Knucklebone. That guy might be a little bit tougher. Huh. It's always so nice when enemies die from poison. It's also... well, on the other hand, it's not nice at all to be dying from poison myself. Huh. Hello there, level up. Nice to see you. Ooh. Okay. Well, first of all, leveling up. More health is always good. Being in the front line, I mean, my character a tundra that feels pretty squishy. Also due to the fact that I decided not to use a one-hander and shield, but to go like all offensive. At the same time, I feel that my damage is still kind of lacking. I mean, I'm getting there. I feel like I need to put more into strength though, and hope for the best. What was I going to... I guess I was working towards turret craft level 7. I recently unlocked the freezing turret, which I'm quite fond of actually. So you know what? Why don't we do that? Level that up some more. So I feel like my turrets are... I mean the snare turret has been doing some good work for me in the past, obviously. Whoops. I meant to shoot, but I must have pressed the wrong button. That's fine. Oh. I'm ensnared. That's not good. Oh, except line of sight was working in my favor. So yeah, that helps with, you know, damaging all the enemies, obviously. The turret, that is. But my other turrets, the Bolt Flinger, namely, never really felt like a very solid option. Enemies visible? Wait. Oh, those enemies, yeah. Of course. When it comes to, you know, targeting a single enemy, or damaging a single enemy. And the freezing turret is certainly a lot more, does feel a lot more powerful in that regard. Escaped ogres, okay. We could maybe not get attacked. Like from multiple sides, that would be nice. Yeah. It really helps to be, you know, to be able to focus on one direction. Ouch. I also, oh well, never mind, I guess. I also should have waited to regenerate more. Oh, come on. Ooh, what? Whoa, major freeze there. Don't know what was going on. I don't think my PC is doing anything particularly taxing. And you know what? I think this might call for some extra abilities here. This looks to be the only archer. So okay, good. Now that that one's dead, Yannick should be safe. Okay. Something. Wow! Holy crap! There must be a ton of enemies, all acting. I hope the recording's not skipping too much, because. Oh well, it probably is, realistically. So I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I was. I mean, my voice recording basically might be skipping a little bit. Wow. Yeah, there are a ton of enemies here, and apparently, the game taking all their turns, even when they're not visible at all, seems to be pretty taxing on my system for some reason, which is kind of sad. But you know. Okay, you cannot heal yourself, right? I mean, yeah, sure, I could use a potion, but for some reason I don't really want to. Oh, wait, that's not what I meant. Yeah, this is much better. So if I target... Yeah, it's again one of those cases where I'm not gonna... Where one of them is just out of range. So I'm just gonna hit these 3 people. I guess I must have hit someone I didn't even see. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, I'll have to heal. Oh yeah, absolutely. You are immobile. That means you can't move at all, right? Yeah. Now, do I use a potion of health? I think I have plenty. That will allow me to also put down a freezing turret, I guess. Because it looks like we're not quite done with this. Okay, you need to heal, unfortunately. That wasn't a great amount of healing, but that's fine. Well... Okay. Yeah, I was hoping for the turret to target those enemies to take out the maximum amount in one go. Okay. There are a few more. Hey, Shaman Gashla. Okay. Nice. Oh, and another. Oh, Shaman. What? Alicia. Okay, you can move again. That's good, but you won't be able to reach this guy. That's not so good. Doesn't make sense to put down a blessing pylon. I wonder, or maybe a snare turret. Okie doke. Triumphant Roar. And you start taking down the shaman, dealing some good damage. Although the shaman could retaliate and actually kill Yannick, we'll see. Oh, almost. But not quite. Oh, I can't move. It's so annoying. Yeah, freezing turret, wow, especially when hasted, is so good. Okay, you can move. Yes, yeah, take out that guy. So that one's annoying. Yeah, that was risky, and he's probably dead now. Unless unless that happens. Okay, you, my friend, need to heal yourself. Not quite finish him off. Okay, well, that works. Oh, and Khalida is being attacked by the turrets there. That's obviously a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, it's a shame about Yannick missing out on experience, but it is what it is. Could have been. Honestly, I shouldn't have been as conservative with my resources as I have been. I just can't help it sometimes. Will the turret take care of her? It should. Unfortunately, the freezing turret is now kind of pointless. Okay, there we go. And this guy should be history. Okay, wow, that was tougher than expected. And just when I was talking about how enemies on this quest were so much weaker than on that other one. Oh, I guess was it this episode that I had said that? I guess it must have been. Alright. Just making sure I'm not missing anything here. Silver necklace. Gold necklace. Okay. Potion of battle. Guess you take one of those. Another one. And one of ice is decent damage. The thing is, I hardly ever feel that I need another AoE attack like that. Which is why I end up not using them. Okay, you know what? Before I run into another group of enemies that takes like another 5 minutes to defeat. I'm going to end it here. It's already a long episode, so yeah, as always, I thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button and leave a comment. And I shall see you real soon. Till then, have a wonderful time, and bye-bye.